Okay, hi. Today we're going to be doing the Black Book Challenge. This was made by Jessie at Bow Ties and Books. And the goal of it is to obviously have fun and kind of interrogate your shelves like all of these challenges are, but also to be looking to see how diversely you read within the Black diaspora. So I thought this would be fun. I'm not super competitive per se, but I would like to use this challenge as a means, like Jessie had said in their video, of challenging our bookshelves. And if there are ones that I cannot find books for, then it will kind of just point to where I have spaces missing in my bookshelves that I can grow. So, hopefully my camera is actually focusing on me. I have a hard time with it when I move around, so if I'm out of focus for like this whole thing, sorry about it. These are all of my bookshelves. I have some books below, but they're all like reference books and cookbooks, so they won't really be helping me here. And I do have some books out from the library. If they can be used, then I'll use them. I also, it may look like I'm cheating, but I'm not. I have a lot of books over there by Black authors, but I just still have them out from Black History Month, where I was kind of just like mood reading through books by Black authors. So I've talked a lot now. Let's get started. Kind of. I need to start the clock, and I need to like bend down so you can see me. Hi. I think Jessie did this in like 17 minutes. I don't know. They were also doing 2 for each question. I'm not that ambitious. I'm just going to pick one. Oh, and if I pick one and I use a book, but then I want to use that one for a different question, I'm not going to double up. I would just have to switch it out for the last one. It'll make sense if it comes into play. All right, ready and start. Question number 1, a book that has won awards or accolades. Okay, I would be surprised if this didn't, but I don't know for sure if it did. Girl, Woman, Other by Bernadine. A book with a disabled or neurodivergent protagonist. Ooh, I don't know if I have one for that. Disabled or neurodivergent protagonist. I'm going to come back to that one. Okay, question 3. An author with a first name beginning in M, R, or Z. First name, M, R, or Z. M, R, or Z? I feel like I'm going to say I don't have anything for this one either. Well, this isn't going well so far. Okay, also coming back to this one. Not set in the US or the UK. Kintu. It's set in Uganda. Featuring a queer central romance. Okay. Broken Earth Trilogy, book 1. A deceased author. Oh no, I wouldn't want to get this wrong. Zora, Neal, Hurston, Their Eyes Were Watching God. I'm pretty sure she's deceased. Okay, a book that can be classified into multiple genres. Well, the Broken Earth trilogy would fit that, but I kind of already used one of the books in there. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. I haven't read it, Brown Girl in the Ring, but there's gods, and it sounds like it's also dystopian, so. Ooh, a debut novel. Where is it? Behold the Dreamers, a sequel. Ooh, Dreamblood Duology, I have it as a bind-up. Afrofuturism or speculative fiction. Okay, Afrofuturism or speculative. Kindred by Octavia Butler. A book that has received an adaptation. Oh, I don't know movies at all. I am not seeing anything. What has had an adaptation? Oh goodness. I don't think I have one for this. Yeah, I might come back to it, but I don't think I have one for this. A short story collection. Ooh. Oh. What is Not Yours is Not Yours by Helen Oyeyemi. A book that is told in verse or a work of poetry. Where is it? Felon by Reginald Dwayne Betts. Trans-binary or trans-non-binary character. So there is one in the Broken Earth trilogy, but I don't know if I want to use that again. I don't know if this counts, but because it's not really characters, it's a collection of poetry. But Homie by Danez Smith, they are non-binary, and it's poems written from their perspective, so I'm gonna go with that. Literature, contemporary or nonfiction, centering a fat individual. Well, I'm trying to think of if I actively remember fat rap in any of the books that I own. This isn't ringing any bells. Yeah, for the ones I've read, I don't know if I could figure that one out. Okay, so a book about Black Lives Matter or Black liberation. Okay, I'm gonna go with The New Jim Crow. A silly, kooky, shy, and or nerdy protagonist. This is hard to think of off the top of your head. A silly, kooky, shy, or nerdy protagonist. I don't know if this one really counts, but I'm gonna go with, I think her name's Lauren, the one from Parable of the Sower. A work of nonfiction. Fire This Time by Jesmyn Ward. An author with a new book releasing soon. I'll have to look this up, but I think that Ayana Mathis has a book releasing in 2021. Oh god, this pile's getting real scary over here. Okay, now going back. A book with a disabled or neurodivergent protagonist. Ooh, Parable of the Sower would have worked for that. Okay, I'm going to count Parable of the Sower for that, which means I still need to fix that one. An author with a first name beginning with M, R, or Z. Oh, A Brief History of 7 Killings by Marlon James. Back to 11, a book that has received an adaptation. Oh. Oh, I guess I could have also used Freshwater by Oyeyemi for the non-binary rep. Received an adaptation, literature contemporary nonfiction centering a fat individual. A silly, kooky, shy, and or nerdy protagonist. Does that really count for Freshwater? I wouldn't call her silly, no. And then an author with a new book releasing soon, I'm pretty sure I got. So I need a book that received an adaptation. I don't think I'm going to find that. I think that one's dead in the water. Literature, contemporary, or nonfiction centering a fat individual. I don't think I know that one either. I don't think I have anything for that. A silly, kooky, shy, and or nerdy. The protagonist in Washington Black. He's kind of shy at the beginning. Okay, so that is all I got. I think I'm ending it now. I haven't even been paying attention to a timer. I'm at 11 minutes and 28 seconds, but I did not get 2. I did not get a book that has received an adaptation or literature, contemporary, or nonfiction centering around a fat individual. And I also didn't check to make sure the book I said an author has a new one releasing soon is right, so let's check that. Ayana, Mathis. Yeah, she has a new book called A Violent Woman releasing in 2021. I think that I did pretty good. The one for an adaptation, I might just not know because I really am not a movie person, so I don't keep up on any movies. Yeah, and then the only other one is literature centering around a fat individual, which I think this miss in my shelves can be said not just for Black literature or anything within the Black diaspora, but just in general. I don't even think I can think of a book with a fat protagonist where, I can think of books with fat people in them, but not necessarily good representation. I think I'm going to end this here. You should do this challenge if you want to kind of test the boundaries of your shelves if you have large ones or enough to participate in this challenge. And I think that's all I got. So let me know if you see any books that I could have used on my shelves that I didn't. And until next time, happy reading!